Hi, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome for those who are new to the channel. My name is Francisca Brackin. Welcome. This word is so deep, right? It's so deep that this word that the Lord revealed to me. He said, we as human beings, we are influenced each day. Some of us by demons and some of us by angels, says the Most High God. And those influence can, all of us, we are capable of doing right and wrong, right? And some of us, we get pushed, meaning we get under the influence of angels or demons. We can be pushed into the right direction to keep something, to hold something, to do something right, or even to destroy, even to do something wrong, according to what we are influenced by, right? And the Lord say He's speaking about relationships and marriage, right? And I he showed me a relationship, and the husband was asking the wife, "Do you want me to be someone else?" And the Lord revealed this word through that for you guys, and I believe for me, because it was a real teachable moment also for me. He said, as time change, you have to understand this about man and woman. As time change, persons change. Because time change and life circumstances, fears will change. Changes. Life, who is new to the channel, that is Holy Spirit, when he's really just empowering me to do this, right? It's like he's there and he just here, right? So as time change and life change, persons change, things change, and he say you might have to love that person as they grow and as they evolve. You might have to fall in love with the fresh person, that circumstances, that fears, that life, that different circumstances, different things change them into being. Or do you want them to be someone else? He said, how do you show, or how do you operate or move like you want them to be someone else? You move like you want them to be someone else when you see individuals in marriage and in relationships looking for the thing that they had at the starting. And because it was said that beauty is just for time, and wherever it favor is vain, or whatever it is, but if beauty is just for time, and because life change and circumstances change, this person body is gonna change, the way how they move is gonna change. And I'm talking about both male and female here. The way how they move is gonna change based on certain things that has affected them over time. As time change, they are going to change. And the Lord say, do you want them to be someone else? Meaning, are you going to go and look for the qualities that you once fell in love with in someone else, or are you gonna embrace the change and learn to love? Learn to love the person that they have grown. Some of these individuals, they had was to put on the tough exterior, because if I remain Sophie, if I remain that same person, if I remain that same person, oh God, the circumstances that time brought me, the obstacles, the fears, the situations that time brought me would have destroyed me if I did not turn into this person that you see today. And because we lack understanding as why persons change, both physically and emotionally, we oftentimes want to go back to how they used to be. And this is how you see, oh God and my Redeemer, both men and women digging on the outside of a committed relationship, or of a relationship, to see if they can find attributes to, oh God and my Redeemer, to see if they can find pieces of their partner that life and circumstances stripped away in others, says the Most High God. But if you would understand the reason behind their change and their growth, or their difference, you can learn to appreciate rather than be regretting what the life and circumstances do to your partner. You could learn to appreciate their flaws. You could learn to appreciate those things. Appreciate even though they were like this at the beginning, and I really like it that life changed them, and I could learn to love this that I'm seeing in front of me. It's not what I at the beginning love, but I know the reason behind every, oh Lord, behind every mark that this person have on them. I know the reason behind every scar that they have on them. And scars sometimes don't have to mean physical, but scars sometimes could be emotional, that changes individual, that morph them into, oh God, into either a stronger person, a more tough person, a more different person, a more soft person, whatever it is. But you can look at the reason behind their changing and learn to love the person that these things, that life change them into being. Or you can go looking for them, the qualities that you once loved outside of that relationship. Oh God and my Redeemer, try looking for that qualities, but the Lord say you will always find that persons will change over time. Flowers change over time. Looks change over time. Time is something that changes people. And if you go and you look on the outside, oh God and my Redeemer, because this person have the quality inside of them that my wife or my husband might not have inside of them, and I'm going now because that's how they was at the starting, and I'm looking for them, lusting for them, searching for that. Oh God and my Redeemer, and you go on and you find someone and you have your mate, and okay, now you know all of that need is fulfilled. He said that person that you go looking for those attributes in also will change over time. This is how time affect each other. This is how time affect people. They change over time, and you can love the person that they are, that as they evolve, love that new version of that person, appreciate that new version of that person, because I guarantee you, behind every scar, behind everything, that behind every changes that you see in them, there's a reason. There's a great reason. There's a great reason behind every change, every scar that you see on them. And I guarantee, if you knew that reason, you would learn to appreciate the person that they are right then. Don't look back on how they used to be and all of that. He said, do not long for the days of old, but learn to be contented and appreciative of that person that is right in front of you as they grow, as they get crinkled. Oh God and my Redeemer, as they grow, as they evolve, as they become a better person. Learn to appreciate that. Learn to love that. This is how you stay happy in relationship. Don't long for where, oh, I love this person and this is how it was or whatever. Time change. Sometimes you all have children. This person has to be like this. This person has to be like that. You always keep the love in it. Find little things to keep the love in it. But no, there's reasons why this person had was to become that way. And love them in the midst of that, rather than going and dipping to see if you can bring back the old days with someone else, because your mate no longer like that, because that person is going to change too as time passes. And are you willing to give up all those years, all those experience with that person, going and searching for those personalities traits in someone else? Or are you willing to work it through with that person, knowing that they change, yes, but there's a reason, and I'm going to love what is in front of me. I'm going to love what is in front of me rather than trying to look back. I'm going to love the evolved version. I'm going to learn to appreciate those crings. I'm going to learn to appreciate those wrinkles. I'm going to learn to appreciate those marks, everything. I'm going to learn to love your flaws. I hope you understand the message that the Holy Spirit and the counseling that He's giving us in this time. Stay blessed, stay strong, saints of the Most High. Bye, guys.